Let's do it.
Yo, this is Rohan. Take that, nigga. I'm new to the city, pulling up fresh fuck, yup, just like Diddy. I'm new to the city, the way I walk, the way I talk, I know that you hear me. Hey, I'm new to the city. Hey.
What's going on? This is 95 Yoshi, and I'm back with another review. Now tonight, or today rather, I'd rather talk about the new Power Book Season 2, episodes 2 through 4. Now, I spoke a lot on the first episode and how I was excited about all the new developments that were taking place with the cop who got shot, who turned out to be Kanan's father, him actually surviving and recovering from a lot of the ailments that he thought he was gonna, he thought he was gonna die. Now, episode 2 is lit because Rock, she finally has the talk with her baby father, for lack of a better word, and they start discussing, the fact that Kanan needs to be needs to be told who his true father is, who, sat down with her and, did the deed and got it done and made it to where he's on this earth. But for whatever reason, she refuses to allow her son to know that he's the pappy. So all of episode 2, for the most part, she's basically trying to stop him from learning his true father's identity. This reasoning behind it, I'm assuming, has a lot to do with, one, she doesn't want the huge lie of who his real father is to come out, and her to be known as a liar, so she stays lying about it. And I think another big reason behind it all is if Kanan knows that his father is a cop, he may start looking at his way of life, or the life that she's trying to introduce him into, as less than, with him already having hang-ups about having to shoot, rob, and steal. Now, all that, good stuff. A lot of good points that was made in a lot of these few episodes. A lot of things were revealing. We had the release of your boy, what's his name? Neek, the character Neek, who's the opposition. He's going up against Kanan and Rock and the rest of the family, the main characters in the Kanan series. And Neek is not a dummy by any stretch of the imagination, but after watching through the episodes 2 through 4, he started to lose a lot of his pull. His name was dragged through the mud with him being accused of the killing of a police officer. And although his charges were dropped because they didn't have any evidence against him, and his alibi was rock solid, the issue became with the accusation to begin with. Because you find that in that world, your name is everything. When it comes to that street life, if you can't protect your reputation, then you really don't have anything. A lot of that is, even in the real world, I like how it's reflecting, from this television show. If your name is in the dream, then you might as well hop in there with it. Now, the producer on this series, let me get his name. Excuse me, I always forget these cast member names. Lulu. Now, he finds out a very revealing truth about his significant other. No, he doesn't. He doesn't find out, but he suspects. He's on the verge of find. Well, he finds out more, like as in, he finds out that she's ready to dip off. You know, she wasn't really there for him the whole time. She just was pursuing her career, you know, looking out for her dreams, which nobody can really be mad at, except Lulu, of course. You know, and he was tight because he's finding out that the person helping her out is his business partner, and the shady business dude that he doesn't know, Lulu doesn't know, but the rest of the audience that's watching knows is having sex with is having sex with her on the low. And this actor, Miss Natalie Linez, a very attractive lady, she plays Jessica, and unfortunately Jessica is cheating on Lulu, or was cheating on Lulu, before she left him to go off and pursue her actress slash model career, as far as I know. But with all these different things in motion, there's still the constant trouble of having to move this work without the threat of police or other rivaling gangs, or you know, people that's selling and pushing weight, trying to take it from you, take your territory, take your product, etc. And this season, it started off on some Empire State, what is it, New Jack City type vibes, where they taking over the whole block, but they're trying to expand. And with this expansion, it's causing hiccups because they're running into the mob. They're running in. They're trying to venture off into Jersey, where Jersey is already locked down by some mob members. Before I wrap this up, I wanted to talk about London Brown, the actor. He's doing a marvelous job playing the character Marvin. Marvin is hilarious to me. You know, he's been going through anger management classes. And these anger management classes, his responses and reactions throughout it is just, it's funny to me. And then I thought it was dope because I had to take anger management class to an extent. Or at least I had to learn these techniques. I'm not going to say I was in that class. And it's a fact, that whole breathing technique, that junk actually works. So if you feeling stressed, you feeling like you're about to bust a blood vessel or something, good thing to do is to breathe. And it's just funny watching somebody as hyper aggressive as him, you know, using those breathing techniques during one of the episodes. Y'all gonna see if you ever watch the show. Now, I also want to talk about another character that's been doing really well in the show that goes by Jukebox. Jukebox is played by the actress Miss Haley Kilgore, and man, can she sing? And that was known early on. I think they're putting more emphasis into it with these few past episodes that were released. And they have her in the booth singing, and you find out that her vocals is crazy. So I give a big shout out to her. And her story is developing even more with her reaching out to look for her mother. And I'm not really sure where that's going to end out, but I'm still eager to find out. You know, we already know Kanan has been going through the lots, so we'll see if he figures out his place in this world with his mother being so she's on top of the drug, facility within New York in their little area. She's running stuff. How is he going to fit in, or is he going to decide to take a different route? I mean, we already know where he ended if you've seen Power book, what, one, you know, if you ever watch Power, the original series, we know who Kanan becomes. But it's good to see. It's like it's very interesting to look at where did it flip for him? Where did Kanan, where did that snap happen to where he would become the type of person that would end up the Kanan from the original Power that did some of the heinous stuff that he did in the original series. But I don't know. Y'all let me know. So that was it. Y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe. This is 95 Yoshi. Peace.
Yo, this is Rohan. Take that, nigga. I'm new to the city, pulling up fresh fuck, yup, just like Diddy. I'm new to the city, the way I walk, the way I talk, I know that you hear me. Hey, I'm new to the city. Hey, I'm new to the city. Hey, I'm new to the city, pull up fresh fuck, yup, just like Diddy.